First, we want to begin with some breaking news right now at 4 o'clock. Breaking news near Skycomish. A Mason County Sheriff's deputy has suffered a severe head injury after being hit by a falling rock. This is video from Sky King as rescuers work to pull that deputy to safety just a short moment ago.
This is all happening at the high steel bridge over the Skycomish River in the southeastern fringe of Olympic National Park. Our Drew Mickelson is live in Mason County with the very latest. Drew.
Well, Mark, we are out here in rural Mason County, but really only about 20 or 30 minutes from downtown Shelton. This started as a group of Mason County deputies out on a search mission, and it turned into a rescue mission because of a rock fall. And that rescue mission was for one of those deputies. That deputy is now on his way to Harborview. Take a look at a Sky King video shot within the last 20 or 30 minutes or so. A Navy Black Hawk was able to get down into this canyon, which drops at some point 400 feet below the bridge that we're standing on right now. The weather, of course, today has been a little blustery at times, a little wet, but the weather cooperated. They were able to get in there and pluck that deputy out of there on a gurney. Perfect conditions, really, for what they needed to get him out of here quickly. We were told he does have a severe head injury. He and a handful, 6 or so other deputies were out in this area doing an annual search. There have been a number of folks who have fallen or who have disappeared out here in the past. There are 3 missing person reports that are out here, unknown, unsolved missing person reports, and they come out here every summer when the river here is at one of its lowest levels so they can see more terrain. They actually had just spotted one of these bodies that they had been looking for, and when they were on their way back up, a rock fell and hit the deputy in his head. He was wearing a helmet, but that knocked him down a good 10 feet into another deputy who was able to grab him to prevent him from falling down another 10 feet, potentially into the rocks in the river below. So the deputies who were out here on scene are relieved at this point that he was able to get out of here and now is on his way to Harborview. But of course, now they are concerned about his recovery. This was listed as a level 1 trauma, the most serious. That's why he is on his way to Harborview. There also is another deputy on scene here who suffered much less serious injuries, but he was injured when he caught that deputy. So there still are rescuers here trying to get that person up. This deputy who is on his way to Harborview, we're told he is experienced. He is a former military medic, an Air Force reserved, and he has a wife as well. For now, in Mason County, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.